goblins have a rich and varied history in folklore and mythology, with their origins tracing back to different cultural traditions. Here's a short history of goblins. 1. European folklore. Goblins originated in European folklore, particularly in the British Isles. In these tales, goblins were often depicted as small, grotesque creatures with misshapen bodies, pointy ears, and a penchant for mischief. They were known for dwelling in caves, forests, and other secluded areas, where they would cause disruptions and play tricks on humans. 2. Medieval and Renaissance literature. Goblins gained further prominence in medieval and Renaissance literature. They appeared in works such as Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, and William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. In these stories, goblins were often portrayed as members of the fairy or supernatural realms, with magical powers and a fondness for pranks. 3. Mining folklore. In mining folklore, goblins were associated with underground realms and believed to be responsible for accidents, cave-ins, and other misfortunes that occurred in mines. Miners would often leave offerings or perform rituals to appease these underground goblins, known as knockers in some regions. 4. Goblin-like creatures in other cultures. Similar creatures to goblins can be found in other cultural traditions as well. For example, in Germanic folklore there were creatures known as kobolds, while in Scandinavian folklore there were trolls and nissa. These beings shared some similarities with goblins, such as their mischievous nature and association with specific places or activities. 5. Popular culture. Goblins continue to be popular in contemporary fantasy literature, role-playing games, and other forms of media. They often appear as small, cunning creatures that serve as adversaries or humorous characters. Their portrayal can vary widely, ranging from malevolent creatures to more sympathetic and comical figures. Throughout history, goblins have remained fascinating and versatile creatures in folklore and literature. Their mischievous nature, small stature, and association with hidden realms have captured the imagination of many, and continue to be a source of inspiration in various forms of storytelling.